There's a lot of connection between horse and man.
You have to understand the horse. You know, let it be him. Don't try to force it to do something you want to do.
You bond with them and you watch them grow and you watch them develop like young children.
I have that touch with the horse, a gift that God gave me with the horse to understand the horse. This is not a job for me. This is my therapy.
Horses teach you on a constant basis. Once you think you've seen it all, there comes one out of the blue and it's like, wow, where did that come from?
Being able to get a horse to a big race, even if you've got this plan maybe months ago, many factors can come in. The Woodbine Oaks itself is into its 68th running. It has a tremendous history of producing some fantastic fillies, and I do think that at the 9-furlong distance, it's a test of stamina, of early speed, and a jockey's race in terms of positioning. Owners are looking to see if they can take the major $500,000 prize, and it's certainly on the line today.
Hi, my name's Scott Lane. I'm the racing secretary here at Woodbine, and we're getting ready to do the post position draw for the Woodbine Oaks. The Oaks, Fly Show Free, Ashley B. Campos, Big Brass Bed Franco, Elysian Field Savachi, Wickenheiser Kimura.
So obviously when you're drawing for post positions and big fields, I think it's more pivotal what position you get in the starting gate. You don't want to be in the gate for a long time. Some horses may be a little shy on the inside, so you want them to draw further out. When you have more than one, you're treating each one as an individual. Obviously what makes one tick that doesn't necessarily make the next one. You have to kind of just separate them, try to do what's best for each one individually, and at the end of the day, the best horse is going to win, whether it's one of ours or somebody else's.
Passionately Fab Hernandez, 4570 Munger. Tito's Calling Contreras.
We've been fortunate to win the Oaks in its last 2 runnings. Obviously, we're going for a 3-peat this year. This year, we're coming in as a bit of an outsider, I think. You know, we're not holding the hot hand. But I'm still very optimistic of our chances. We've got 4 candidates that are headed that way, and they're all doing really well. We're hoping that, obviously, one of them steps up and comes up with a lifetime best and gives us a natural hat trick, I guess.
Everybody okay?
Kevin Attard comes from a racing family. He's certainly learnt it from a young age. He's experienced in terms of bringing horses to their peak on the right day. He's had a lot of success recently. His barn's expanded because he's attracted a lot of very experienced owners, well-moneyed owners, really, because you need to be able to spend money to get good quality horses, and he's attracted that. We think Kevin Attard is certainly one of our greatest trainers we've ever had.
Come down to the finish line, it is Fozzie Bear, an easy winner of the Clarendon Stakes.
Fozzie Bear leads him through the stretch.
I think one of my first real memories of horse racing is back in 1986. My dad had a horse by the name of Fozzie Bear. His first lifetime race, he won, broke a track record, and then he went on to win 5 consecutive stake races as a 2-year-old. And you don't see many young horses be as precocious as that. So that was definitely one of my kind of fondest memories as a young child. The Attards are notorious with horse racing in Ontario. Me being born into it, it's obviously something I take a lot of pride into. Woodbine's been our home for the whole Attard family. Obviously, we've made a career and a living supporting our families, you know what I mean, through working here at Woodbine Racetrack. I mean, there's a lot of pride, obviously, that goes into it. You know what I mean? My father, my uncles, they were all successful beforehand, so it kind of strives to make me better and want to be better.
Come on, Louis! Come on, Louis! Dig in, Louis!
I respect him like a person and like a trainer. He's so professional. He's a nice, great guy outside the business. You know, even he got his dad. He was a trainer, but they don't give him nothing like in the table, you know? He had to work for what he got. you know, and I respect that.
There's a lot of hard work and dedication. It's hard on your family life because you spend so many hours of the day here at the racetrack, you know, and in the afternoons we race, on the weekends we race. So it's definitely very difficult in that sense, and you have to be very dedicated and motivated. It's a hard job. You have to put a lot of effort and time into it.
The mighty filly has devastated them, and the 163rd Queen's Plate is a big win for Moira. She is stunning, wins 6 lengths.
I was very optimistic about her chances for the Queen's Plate early on. I just knew she was a good horse, and I knew the distance wasn't going to be an issue. I just, for some reason, she had shown me so much that I was very confident in her abilities. And sure enough, you know, she dominated the boys, set a track record, you know, gave me my first Queen's Plate win.
Luke, Rafael Hernandez, Kevin Attard, the connections here on Moira.
I said dreams come true. When I first landing here, I was looking forward to win a Queen's Plate. For be the first Queen's Plate for Kevin and me is special. It's so much special. I still watch the replays. You know, when I can, I go to YouTube for the Queen's Plate. I still watch the replay, and I still have a feeling when I see the replay cross the wire. You know, it's a great feeling.
I think Rafael has a good sense of pace. He can judge how fast they're going up there, and if the pace is too slow, he can dictate it if he's on the lead. And I think that's a key in being a good rider. When he's out there, he's calm, he's usually collected, and I think horses thrive off of that.
Rafael's very experienced. I mean, he's come through a lot of different circuits to come to Canada. Rafael has a great sense of timing. He has a very good sense of how to finish on a horse in a race, and he really understands to maintain that type of level at the top, which has made him a champion.
I started from my home, Puerto Rico. It was great. It was great because I remember my dad, one of his friends, owed money to him. So my dad told him, "Oh, you got a horse and you owe me money. So give me that horse." And I was just riding every day, every day. I love it.
And Charmin Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length.
You know, I come one year here, 2015, and I win the Queen's Plate with Charmin Ghost. I would start coming more often, and I start looking at the place. You know, it's beautiful racetrack and everything. It was amazing, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance. A lot of ups and downs, you know, and it's hard to get there, or be consistent is harder. I tell you, jockeys about all the world, we small guys, but big heart. I tell you, a lot of people don't know how big heart we have. We do this because we love the game. We love the adrenaline.
He's a great rider, and he's a great person more so than anything. When you go into the paddock, you feel calmness. It's assuring to kind of walk into the paddock and know that the jockey is as confident as you are. All right, Rob.
Before the gates open, I just try to be more relaxed I can, you know, more calm I can, because I feel you transmit that to the horse. You know, if they feel you fear, they're gonna do whatever they want with you. When you're in the top of the horse, you can feel the heart. So you know if they're calm down, they're nervous. If they're nervous, you have to be relaxed. So you can transmit that to the horse and everything's gonna be all right.
Definitely, I think Rafi and I feel a special bond. You know, he's a great rider, and he's a great person more so than anything. Rafael's gonna ride Fashionably Fab this year for the Oaks. If she were to win, who knows what the possibilities would be then, but she's doing well, and we're excited to see her run.
It's a rainy day for racing here at Woodbine. We are getting set for the 68th running of the Woodbine Oaks.
It was okay, you know, the planning was, my horse definitely was gonna show speed, come from short. Kevin told me just roughly just break and let it be what he wanted to be.
Locked up. And they're off.
And one of the best away, Big Brass Bed over on the inside, and Ticker Tape Home deep on the track, coming floating towards the lead with Fashionably Fab, who's run to the front.
He was comfortable the first, full on, but after that, the horse, he was inside me. He was bumping me all the time, so my horse never settled down really good. He was kind of uncomfortable. I tried to get him relaxed, but as soon he bumped me a couple times, the horse inside, he was ready to go, right? So it was hard to rate him and relax him.
And last is Great Kate, racing together. Friends for Life on the inside of the half mile, ahead to Fashionably Fab, and only a length away, Ticket Tape Home jogging along.
Rating the horse is kind of keep the horse relaxed. It was hard because the other horse, he was kind of bothering me, bumping me. So my horse, he was kind of on the bridle all the time.
And as they come for the home stretch, Tito's calling third, then Fashionably Fab and Elysian Field down the outside. Wickenheiser running on with Big Brass Bed. But Elysian Field is coming. Elysian Field on the outside, the stablemate, and has run to the front. Wickenheiser down the outside and Big Brass Bed. Elysian Field in front. Out wider, Wickenheiser. Elysian Field clear. Wickenheiser now the centre. Drifting, but Elysian Field. Sahin Savachi wins the Woodbine Oaks, 2.5 lengths. Wickenheiser second, 45.70 third. Me and My Shadow fourth. Then Ticker Tape Home, Big Brass Bed, Fly So Free, Ashley B, Courtly Rowe. And behind them, Fashionably Fab, Collect Dat. Tito's calling Great Kate, Delphia, and last, Friends for Life.
Things sometimes don't go the way you want it, but that's races. That's what we call it, horse races. Never know what happened during the race, right? So, yeah, that was another result we wanted, but keep the head up and turn the page and get the next one.
Yeah, definitely. You have to have thick skin. It's very challenging. It's not easy to win. A lot can go wrong. Sometimes you have the best horse and it doesn't necessarily transpire to a win.
Every race is different race. Every horse is different. Every situation is different. So all you have to do is just leave it that back and keep going, looking forward. Never look back.
You know, mentally you have to be strong and you have to kind of realize that tomorrow's a new day and you hope to come back and maybe things didn't go well for you today, but the next day it'll transpire to a better day.
He's a great trainer. I learned from him, and he can make a horse really, really good, and he can consistent. That's the main thing.
Yeah, you never stop learning in this industry. I think you have to have an open mind and, you just kind of listen to what everybody tells you.